Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven God speed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਨੇਕ ਭਾਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ। ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇਖੋ suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Discover new and creative ways to cook with Binker sheets. Savory salted Binker sheets with persimmon and vegan banana fritters. Part 1 of 2. Continue watching to discover more.
I grew up in an Orthodox vegetarian home and am a third-generation vegetarian Jew, so the combination of the two has been with me all my life. The Reverend Rabbi Asa Kisa, vegan.
Today's program will be presented in Indonesian and English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Croatian, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Thai, Ukrainian or Uranian, and Urdu. Piye kabare? Adalah cara ramah untuk menyapa penduduk lokal di Indonesia dengan bertanya, "Apa kabar?" dalam bahasa Jawa. Saya Kirana, warga Yogyakarta, berterima kasih atas upaya sadar Anda untuk membantu melindungi sahabat satwa kita serta menunjukkan kebaikan kepada Bunda Bumi. Semoga Anda dan generasi mendatang diberkati selamanya. Selamat datang di Hadiah Kasih, memasak mudah dan bergizi bersama Maha Guru Qinghai Vegan. Dalam kehidupan spiritual kita di bumi, Maha Guru Qinghai mengajarkan metode tertinggi, metode Kuan Yin kepada kami, yang memungkinkan jiwa kita terbebaskan dari lingkaran kelahiran dan kematian. Dalam kehidupan kita sehari-hari, Maha Guru Qinghai Vegan mengingatkan kita agar menjalani kehidupan suci penuh arti. Dengan kemurnian dan belas kasih, beliau membagikan seni hidangan vegan sehingga kita dapat menghadirkan suasana hangat dan penuh kasih bagi keluarga dan teman-teman melalui makanan. Hidangan penuh kasih beliau tak hanya bergizi dan sehat, tetapi juga membantu kesadaran kita agar harmonis dengan alam dan dipenuhi dengan kebajikan bagi semua makhluk.
Si nous voulons apporter le paradis sur la terre, nous devons vivre comme les êtres du paradis. C'est-à-dire vivre dans façon harmonieuse en respectant la liberté et le droit de vivre de chacun. Les 5 préceptes et le régime végétarien, il s'agit seulement d'un style de vie juste et noble, celui d'un gentleman, d'un sage possédant compassion et grandeur, et dont l'amour inclut toutes les créatures. Étant l'être le plus élevé de toute la création, nous pouvons distribuer cette grâce en préservant la vie dans le monde où nous vivons. Et c'est cela contribuer à la paix sur la terre. C'est cela, l'amour, la gentillesse en action.
Maha Guru Ching Hai mendorong dan mempromosikan gaya hidup vegan sebagai cara hidup yang mulia. Beliau sendirilah yang merancang brosur cara hidup alternatif dan meluncurkan kampanye global untuk menyampaikan pesan yang penuh damai dan kasih ini kepada dunia.
If we want to truly lead a life of love thy neighbor, our neighbors should include our animal friends, especially things that harm us in no way. They only beautify our lives. They are loving and they make our lives more lively, colorful, and interesting. We should preserve them, watch them, love them, and enjoy their presence. God has made it clear. He says, I made all the animals to befriend you, and help you.
Melalui ajaran-ajaran beliau, jutaan orang telah menjadi vegetarian atau vegan, mengubah cara berpikir mereka sehubungan dengan sifat sadar dari teman-teman satwa kita. Dengan cinta yang tak terbatas, Maha Guru Ching Hai menyisihkan waktunya yang berharga dan memperagakan beberapa hidangan sederhana dan menarik serta menggugah selera. Dengan rasa syukur mendalam, kami dengan tulus berterima kasih kepada Maha Guru Ching Hai karena telah berbagi dengan kami hidangan vegan yang luar biasa dan kiat memasak yang mudah. Hari ini kami dengan gembira mempersembahkan tumis kembang tahu gurih dengan kesemek dan pisang goreng vegan karya Maha Guru Ching Hai bagian 1 dari 2.
Hello, how's everyone doing? You're doing fine, I hope. We're gonna have a savory meal today and dessert. The savory dish, we need a dry bean curd sheet. You can buy them in Asia shop or some supermarket. And we need some vegan butter, 100% nature, without preservatives even. Some raw cashew nuts, not the roasted ones, but raw. And we have some fermented bean curd. We need 1 big persimmon. You can also have little ground pepper to taste, optional. And for the dessert, we're gonna need some ripe bananas. I need some wheat flour and a little salt. Now this bean curd sheet is made from soya beans, then make it into soya milk, and then they make it into dry bean curd sheets. We're going to need half of this package. It's about 2 ounces. It's very light, so it doesn't weigh too much. You can use half of it. Good enough for now. And we have to soak it in hot water to make it soften. We can break it first. Break it into small bite size. It doesn't have to be too small because it's going to be softened and very flexible. So about this size will be fine. We stand otherwise we spray all over on your floor because it's very crispy and dry. Okay, that will do. I'm gonna put hot water on it to soak it. After you pour hot water or boiling water into the bowl, you have to soak it for maybe 15-20 minutes. And then it's ready to be used. Meanwhile, we can prepare the persimmon. You peel the skin off. Huh? This is a very crispy one, not the soft one, eh? This is a crunchy one. just peel the skin off. Otherwise, you can also eat with the skin. It's just not as smooth. When I was in Germany, it's called kaki. In Vietnamese, it's called tai hao. But this is the persimmon, the crunchy one, not the soft one. Because the soft one is still mushy, it would look like tomato ketchup when you cook it. And if you use the one that's supposed to be soft, but it's still hard, then it's a little bitter and sticky. It's not properly ripe. It doesn't taste that good. So we use the crunchy one. After that, slice the fruit. Slide them into thin slices. Very, very thin. And if it's too big, too large, you divide it into half or 1/3 of the size of the fruit. Or you could divide the fruit first into 3 parts, and when you slide it, it's already in 3. Save more time. See this? It becomes 3 automatically. It depends on how big your fruit is. These fruits are a little bit big, so I think I used just 1. 1 is enough. Unless you want to cook a little more, then you can use 2. Yeah. I used half of the package of the bean curd sheet that we have just shown you, 2 ounces, more or less, and 1 persimmon, big size. Okay, meanwhile we check the bean curd sheet. If it's already soft enough, drain the water and use your hands to squeeze more water out of it so it will be not too watery, and put it back in the bowl there. It's ready. It should be soft, but not too soft. Yeah, it's good enough. It still retains its individual identity, just softer. Now we prepare the oil. You can use olive oil to fry the tofu and the persimmon, or you can use vegan butter. Butter. Today I use vegan butter. Just put 1 tablespoon of vegan butter into the frying pan. Wait until it heated up. Some people use half oil and half vegan butter. Yeah, you can try that also. It's already heated. So we put the soft bean curd sheets into the pan and saute. You can add half a cup of water into it. Heat on low, medium for a while and cover it. You cover it like 1 minute or 2 minutes. Check if it's tender enough. Very nice. Now we're going to add in the persimmon fruit slices. Just mix it all in. That's good. And saute it up. Mix it up together. And we have to season it. Now we need like 1 tablespoon of vinegar. I know how much. so I don't have to measure. But you should measure if you don't know how much. I never really measure my cooking. I just cook. It's just because for you, I have to tell you how much. And a few dashes of Maggi, count to 10. And a few dashes of ground black pepper. It doesn't have to be black, of course, as long as it's that type of paper. And stir it well together. And now we add 1 cube of this fermented bean curd. It's like this, but it's better you put it first in a little bowl and crushed it. I'll show you. Here, we put it in a little bowl and crush it into a fine substance first, okay? Otherwise, it will not mix well in there. It's good. Use your bean curd sheet to clean up the rest because it's a little bit sticky to the bowl, eh? Now we mix it well together with the bean curd sheet. It smells very nice already. It's very good. Just taste it to see if it's okay together with this. Wow. Very nice, very nice. With the seasoning and everything, we put in a handful of cashew nuts together with the bean curd sheets. Put as much as you want. There you go. You can also saute the cashew beforehand and make it more flavorful with oil and with vegan butter. But I prefer to just put it in like that. So the cashew will just retain its own taste. Because the bean curd sheets are already cooked. So we just leave the cashew in there and cover it for a few minutes until we serve it. You can serve it with white rice or brown rice.
Ingredients. For all ingredients, please use organic versions if available. For the savoury sauteed bean curd sheets with persimmon, the ingredients are 2 ounces of dried bean curd sheets, 1 large persimmon, a handful of raw cashew nuts, half a cup of water, 1 tablespoon of vegan butter, optional vegetable oil, 1 cube of fermented bean curd, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 10 dashes of Maggi, few dashes of ground black pepper, optional.
Vegan, because brutality to the innocents is not human's nature.
Pemirsa yang ceria, senang sekali Anda telah menemani kami di acara kami hari ini. Saksikanlah hari Minggu depan untuk bagian 2 dari acara ini ketika yang terkasih Maha Guru Qinghai Vegan akan meneruskan membagikan kepada kita hidangan penutup pisang goreng vegan yang nikmat. Semoga Anda menghargai setiap hari dan bersyukur atas semua hal yang telah dianugerahkan kepada Anda. Berikutnya adalah pelayanan tanpa syarat menuai pahala dan manfaat dalam latihan spiritual bagian 2 dari 2. Di acara antara guru dan murid, tepat setelah berita patut disimak. Mohon tetap bersama Supreme Master Television. Semoga hari Anda menakjubkan. Cheerful viewers, it's been a pleasure to have your company on our show today. Please tune in next Sunday for part 2 of the show when our beloved Supreme Master Qinghai Vegan will continue to share with us a scrumptious vegan banana fritters dessert. May you cherish each day and be grateful for all the things that have been bestowed on you. Coming up next is Unconditional Service Reaps Merits and Benefits in Spiritual Practice Part 2 of 2 on Between Master and Disciples right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Have a fantastic day.
Russia, leave Ukraine or you reign now. Peace be with you too.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GOL.